And it's time for our Artist Spotlight. We are highlighting one big family that's using their numbers to their advantage. It's a Kofoed family. They have 11 kids, 20 grandchildren, all raised here in Idaho, and they're all a part of the family music business. They join us now, and I have to very transparently admit, I happen to know one of the daughters. Kylie, want to wave? Yes, okay, but the Kofoeds, right? You guys are a musical family. And Kim, this is something that started a while ago. Tell us about how this all began.
Right. Well, right after we were married, I sold my wedding dress to buy our first piano. And so that's kind of where it started. Music was very important, and I knew it was very connective as our family. And so over the years, I did singing groups with the children and those in the community, and then that evolved into getting opportunities to perform. But I've always loved writing music. And so that part of it has been something I've continued to do. And about a year and a half ago, we made the decision to contact a producer and start professionally recording some songs. And so it's been awesome. It's been really wonderful.
Yeah, and we were just talking too behind the camera about, you know, like, is it the Partridge Family or the Von Trapps? Like, we're the Von Trapps, right? From Sound of Music. Yes. And so I knew you, Kylie, you know, performing and singing as an individual yourself, but to find out that the whole family was involved is just super exciting, because we have a very large range of ages here, right? And everyone's involved. How old are you, sweetie? 8 years old. Okay, so 8, you know. And Kim, you said that this is something that was really important to you when you first started growing your family music. But most importantly, you're using it as a tool to connect. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. And you can share too if you want, but music is kind of like the universal language, right? And it allows us to find ways that we do connect with each other, putting aside differences. We're a big family. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's in a different circumstance, situation. Everyone has different things that are important to them. But we find that music is one of those things that not only pulls our family together, but also when we share that music with people in the community, those around us, on social media, it also brings that connection there. I write contemporary Christian music, but we also just do music that is just about light and happiness and joy, and
that's been our favorite part about it, is that when you write a song, you know, you have to decide what's the most important theme of this song. And my mom has just been able to find lots of themes that are like what everyone can connect to, and that's truly been our favorite part about it, I think, as a family, is just simply that this is a reason for us to spend time together. When there are so many of us with so many different schedules and busyness, like music and our messages of just loving despite differences and not letting differences be a wedge, has been so connecting and so just healing for our family, and as well as all those that my mom said that we have met and that can connect with these messages that we've decided to promote and tell everyone that are important.
And I love that too, because not only are you using music as an opportunity and a tool to keep your family close despite differences, like you're saying, that's something that the rest of the world really needs to hear right now too, right? And it's a very powerful and important message. One, though, that likely many of us will be able to hear here soon, because you said that you're working on releasing music, right?
Yes. Regularly.
Regularly.
Yes. In fact, a really sweet one, maybe I'll. But recently, for around Mother's Day, we released a song called She Is, and these three sing. This is my youngest, Kyler. Kylie is my oldest, with all in between. But he is an uncle, and these are our two oldest granddaughters.
Oh my goodness.
And so the three of them sing this song, and Mother's Day, a lot of times that's a hard day for some people, because every woman's in a different situation, different season of life, a different place. And so I felt like we needed a song that reflected just the value of all women, regardless. So the chorus is, she's sister, mother, aunt, grandmother, daughter, angel, my friend, her name is woman. And it's called She Is, and I just think those are the kind of messages we hope that will connect. So it's not just saying, oh, you need to be this kind of a person, but there's value in everyone. So really, like our divine worth, our individual worth is really an important message. I feel like it kind of weaves through a lot of our songs.
And embracing differences, and that you don't Anyway, you don't decide to love because you agree. You decide to love because you value every person.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Very beautifully
Love
said.
them.
Yeah, I love that too. And I'm so glad that you also point out the fact that the name mom, the word mom, has so many different definitions.
So many meanings.
So many meanings, right? Yes, that's beautiful. Okay, so I know we have a music video that we're going to be sharing with our viewers later on in the show. But for now, all of you, please share with our audience, where can they follow you? How do they find you? Do you have a website?
Yes.
Do you have
Thank
social?
you.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been like drinking from a fire hose. We call it music business, but also kind of a music ministry. But so we do have a website, Kofoed Family Music, and Kofed's Kofoed, not very phonetic.
Kofoed.
Yes, but you can find our music on streaming and any platform as well as YouTube, and connect with us on Facebook or social media. We love, like again we've said, we love the connection. That interaction is really important. We're choosing social media simply because we can sing live. We do have opportunities to do that, and we love that. But there are so many moving parts in our family that it's a lot better way to share, because we can get together when we can, make music, and then share that, and hopefully connect through social.
It's a little more efficient.
Yes.
It is for so many people.
Possible.
Yes.
Yes, more possible.
Yeah.
All right, Kofoeds, I'm going to have you all wave to the camera because there's so many of you. And again, as mentioned, later on in the show, we'll be hearing from them in a beautiful music video. All right, everyone, stick around. We have more to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.